Hello everyone, I'm Vinayak Koppar. In this video, I am going to show you the isometric projection of frustum of pentagonal pyramid and the cone. So first we shall look at the problem. A cone of base diameter 40, height 50 rests centrally over the frustum of pentagonal pyramid of base side 45 and the top side 35 and height is 55. So we need to draw the isometric projection of these solids. So as usual, first open the solid edge software and set the sheet to A4, and this is the orthographic projection related to the problem whatever I have explained, so that you have to construct first, right? So after this, okay, so after the construction of orthography, so we have to go for the isometric projection of the given solids. So here first we need to construct the frustum of pentagonal pyramid. So here the base edge of the pyramid is 45 mm and top edge is 35 mm. So first we need to construct the base of the pyramid. So for that, again I am showing here, so you need to put the pentagon within the box here, and so you check that says this is a 45 mm. So this 45 pentagon you have to put within the box and measure the distances here. Yes, now so I'll show the, now you need to measure the distances that is from 1 to 2 as well as 1 to 4 here, right? So next, so this coming out as 72.81, 72.81. So I'll take a line command. So 72.81 I am placing along the 30-degree line, and what is the one more dimension? 69.25. so 69.25, enter, and this is along 150. Now so again along this one, so we need to draw the parallel, and the distance we have to give it as a, how much it is, a 72.81, right? So 72.81 along minus 150 degree line, so then connect with the remaining dimension, so which is nothing but 69.25. so here, so I'm giving annotation as 2 3, then it is 4, and this is 1. So here, so I'm showing this D corner along the 2 to 3 line. That's why, so we need to construct this rhombus in this way only. So because if I want to show D along this 30 means, so first I need to draw 2 to 3, then 3 to 4, 4 to 1, then 1 to 2 here, right? So now, so we need to measure the distances here, right? So first on 2 to 3 we are having a D, so just measure what is the dimension of that one, that is 36.406. so here take a line command, so 36.406, so along this line just keep it here, so midpoint you can switch off here. And now, so along 3 to 4 again you are having one more line, so that is a E corner you are getting, which is nothing but 26.45. so 26.45, so along this line, and in the same way on 1 to 2 also you are getting the same 26.45 along this same line. Now on 1 to 4 you are getting a 2 corners, and measure those distances 13.906, so that is 13.906 along this line, again 13.906 along this line. Yes. Now look at here, so first I'll give the annotation, then it will be easy for you to connect the points. This is A, B now, so C will be here, and again have I marked D? Yes, I have marked D. So this will be D now, and finally this will be E. Just connect with the points. So now A to B, B to C, C to D, so D will be here, then E, and again A to A. So after constructing the bottom face, so whatever the lines you have drawn for the marking purpose, so all those lines you can delete it. Yes, and you can just keep it at one side. So now again we need to find out the midpoint of that one. So for midpoint, so you can just switch on and check the midpoint to midpoint line. I want midpoint of this line, so this will be the midpoint, and all these are the construction line. Just make it thinner, right? So then what is the height of that one? So it is given in the problem as the height is nothing but it is 55. So orange you can see here. So height of the pyramid, frustum of pyramid is 55. So go for the line. So switch off the midpoint because we need an intersection here, and 55 at an angle of 90. That is a vertical line what we want, and which is nothing but axis line. So now, so we need a top edge of the pyramid. So select the pentagon along with these center lines, right? So here you have to go for the scale. You want a copy, and again what is the top dimension? It is 35 divided by 45. So then you will get a top face here. So that top face you have to block it so that it should not change its dimension. So then go for the connect. So before that you can drag it to convenient position, go for the connect. So this should connect with this point. Once you are connected, unblock this one, and so you can just delete all the unnecessary lines whatever you have marked, and join the lateral edges of the pyramid. And here itself, so some of the lines, okay, so behind this, that means when you're looking from the front, only this face are visible, and the inside lines are actually not visible. So all those lines, so actually you have to show with the very thinner line, that is 0.05. This edge is also not visible. So like that you have to find out for all the edges here, and some of the lines you have to split those lines. Here also it is selecting a whole line, go for the split. This line and this line also not visible when you are looking from the front side. Yes, so that you make it clear in the first step itself. Only the outer edges are visible to you here. So now we have completed the frustum of pentagonal pyramid. On this one again we are having a cone. What is the dimension of cone? So you can see here, so it is having a base diameter of 40 and height 50. So that we have to construct now. So go for the line. So again 40, 30, then again 40, it is 150, then again 40 minus 150, then finally it is 40 minus 30. Again first draw the horizontal diagonal, again from vertical diagonal, from this corner to the opposite lines of a midpoint. So that we have to construct. That is nothing but a 4-point method to construct the ellipse. Again you can zoom the area, go for the arc by center point. So this will be the center point, this will be the radius, sorry, so I have to go for the third one. You have to extend again here also, this will be the radius, it has to extend here, this will be the center, this will be the radius, and it has to extend up to this point. Remaining one you can just mirror it, and this is actually not visible when you're looking from the front. So you can just thin the line. So now itself 0.05, this is also not visible. Okay, fine. So now, so you need to draw the height of the cone, so which is nothing but 50 they have given in the problem, so which is nothing but axis of the cone. Now from this point draw the tangent to these arcs. From this point draw the tangent lines, and this is the construction of cone. This cone we have to block it so that it does not change any dimension, and again go for the connect. So this midpoint to this point, and you can just unblock in order that the clear visibility. So I can delete the construction lines whatever I have used. Okay, I'm deleting. So if you return also, there is not a problem for you, so you can retain the construction lines. So only in order to show clearly, so I'm just deleting all those lines here. Right, so this is the combination of the frustum of pentagonal pyramid and a cone here. Thank you.